Imagine a sprawling city, adorned with intricate murals and towering structures, thriving with life thousands of years ago. Now picture that same city, swallowed by the relentless tides of time and nature, lost beneath the murky depths of a vast ocean. For centuries, it lay undiscovered, its stories buried, its artifacts hidden from view. But what if I told you that this lost city has re-emerged, unveiling secrets that have tantalized historians and archaeologists alike? Welcome to the awe-inspiring tale of a city that defied time, a city that once was, and now is once again. You might be wondering, how can a city simply disappear and later appear? What kind of secrets could it possibly hold, and what kind of impact does this discovery have on our understanding of history? Today, we dive deep into the mysteries of the lost city that surfaced after thousands of years underwater, peeling back layers of time to reveal its astonishing history and cultural significance. Stay with me. By the end of this journey, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the marvels hidden beneath our oceans. To kick things off, let's transport ourselves to a time long before skyscrapers reached for the heavens or bustling metropolises filled our urban landscape. Picture the ancient civilization of Atlantis, a name breathed into legend by philosopher Plato, a city said to be advanced, powerful, and ultimately, submerged. While Atlantis remains a captivating myth, stories resembling it are not merely fiction. Across the world, cities have faced similar fates, engulfed by rising waters, earthquakes, and climatic shifts. Indeed, our planet is home to many cities that have claimed their ground in the annals of time, only to find themselves forgotten beneath the waves. One such city is the remarkable settlement of Thonis Heracleion, once a bustling port that served as the gateway to Egypt. Thonis, as it was originally known, was a major trading hub, renowned for its wealth and sophistication. But over a millennium ago, it sank into the Mediterranean Sea, cloaked in layers of silt, disappearing from both maps and memory. A journey to its depths reveals not just the remnants of its architecture but artifacts that tell tales of its dynamic culture. Like a time capsule, Thonis Heracleion lay undisturbed until 2000, when French underwater archaeologist Frank Gaudio led a team to explore its depths. What they unearthed was astonishing: statues of Egyptian gods, sunken temples, and inscriptions on stone, each piece a fragment of lived history. As we delve into the findings of this submerged metropolis, you may find yourself questioning the narratives handed down through generations. Could our understanding of ancient civilizations be entirely incomplete without these submerged stories? Among the many discoveries was a striking statue of the god Hapi, the Nile's deity of fertility and abundance. Sitting majestically at over 5 meters tall, this incredible artifact offered profound insight into the religious practices of the time. Yet, as old as the statue is, the revelation that it can teach us about the intersections of trade, culture, and spirituality is truly modern. Imagine what more these waters could unveil. If artifacts like these exist, what other mysteries lie in wait just beneath the surface of our oceans? As researchers uncovered more, revealing the layout of the city, it became increasingly clear that Thonis Heracleion wasn't just a sleepy town. Scattered across the ocean floor were remains of monumental structures, including temples, colonnades, and a vibrant marketplace that painted a vivid picture of an economic engine in its prime. This is where lifeblood traded freely, goods flowed in with each tide, echoing the stories of merchants who once stalked those busy streets. What's especially intriguing is how cities like Thonis Heracleion challenge the chronological limitations we often impose on historical narratives. They reveal the interconnectedness of cultures across the ages. You might be surprised to learn that mythological accounts often hold seeds of historical truth. Could the tales we hear today, spun into grand narratives, contain fragments of real places and happenings? The mysteries surrounding Thonis Heracleion only build our anticipation as we explore its secrets, but how did this vibrant city slip beneath the waves? Climate change, rising sea levels, and geological activities conspired against it, a stark reminder that human endeavors are transient. This revelation serves as a compelling metaphor for our own lives. Just as Thonis was swallowed by the sea, are we safeguarding our own stories against the relentless tide of time? While Thonis Heraclean offers an exciting glimpse into maritime archaeology, it isn't the only lost city haunting the depths of the oceans. Many fear that the secrets of the past may remain buried forever, slipping into eternal obscurity with each passing tide. Yet dreams of ancient cities resurfacing resonate with adventurous souls. Imagine peeling back layers of history with every dive. In recent years, innovative technologies such as underwater drones and sophisticated sonar mapping have revolutionized the field of underwater exploration. This has reignited excitement and curiosity within the archaeological community. Are we on the brink of uncovering more lost civilizations previously thought to be forever forgotten? The ocean is vast, and from its darkest depths, ancient stories await their moment in the light. Take, for instance, the legendary sunken city of Baiae, located in the Bay of Naples, Italy. Once a playground for the elite of the Roman Empire, Baiae was renowned for its luxurious villas and spas amidst fragrant gardens. However, its grandeur was short-lived. As the result of volcanic activity and subsequent land subsidence, Baiae gradually sank into the sea. Remarkably, much of the submerged city is still intact, and underwater archaeologists are already making waves with remarkable discoveries there too. Can you feel the electric thrill running through your heart? Baiae serves as a snapshot of extravagance, revealing insights into Roman life and leisure. But this, too, poses the question, what cities, lost forever to the ocean's embrace, await their turn to share their stories with us? Now, let's reflect on the emotional weight these discoveries carry. Beneath the oceans, the remnants of human ambition, hardship, and creativity lie dormant. Each statue, piece of pottery, and structure is a testament to the people who walked these streets, worked the markets, worshipped their gods, and sculpted their daily realities. It forces us to ponder the fragility of human existence against the backdrop of relentless nature. Are our modern endeavors any less susceptible to the ravages of time? As we put our diving gear on metaphorically and plunge deeper into this narrative, we encounter more than just cities reclaimed from the depths. In these tales of lost civilizations re-emerging, there exists a thread of connection between past and present, one that urges us to cherish our own stories as we work tirelessly to comprehend those that have come before us. With each artifact unearthed, we learn not only about ancient lives and cultures but about ourselves. But all of this leaves us with one overwhelming thought: if we have so many sunken cities waiting to be discovered, what does this say about our relationship with history? Are we attentive enough to the narratives that aren't etched in textbooks or museum walls? Hold tight, for we're just scraping the surface. In the second part of our journey, we'll delve deeper into the most profound revelations unearthed from these underwater cities. We'll explore the lives of their inhabitants, the monumental events that led to their demise, and the awe-inspiring treasures that have emerged from the deep, beckoning us to understand not just the past but our future as well. You won't want to miss this. The journey has only just begun. As we venture deeper into the revelations unearthed from these underwater cities, we find ourselves not only exploring the remnants of structures but also the poignant stories of the individuals who lived in them. What drove the people of Thonis Heraclean? What was daily life like in Baiae, where the elite once indulged themselves in luxury? The answers lie within the artifacts and remnants, whispering tales of human experience that are just waiting to be heard. Let's start with the lives of Thonis Heraclean citizens, a melting pot of cultures thriving in a vibrant marketplace. In this bustling hub, goods from across the Mediterranean mingled freely. Researchers have uncovered delicate glassware, intricately woven textiles, and remains of exotic foods, suggesting that trade was not only a means of sustenance but a driver of cultural exchange. Such items tell us stories of connections forged through commerce and craftsmanship, revealing how people adapted and innovated in response to their environment. Among the treasures found was a collection of inscriptions on stone, depicting trade transactions and diplomatic relationships. These texts provide insights into the financial agreements and allegiances that define the city's operations. picture merchants negotiating over vibrant silks, spices, and precious metals, each item carrying not just economic but social significance, a blending of cultures ensuing with every barter. This speaks to the idea that while Thonis Heraclean may be submerged, the relationships and connections at birth ripple through time. Intriguingly, the evidence of religious practices unearthed at Thonis Heraclean reveals another dimension of life in this ancient city. Statues dedicated to various deities suggest that spirituality woven into the fabric of daily routines. Temples dedicated to gods, including the iconic Happy mentioned earlier, became focal points for community gatherings, ceremonies, and rituals. The people of this city celebrated festivals, expressed gratitude, or sought blessings for bountiful harvests, showcasing a society rich in traditions and beliefs. Moving on to Baiae, we find ourselves in the company of Roman elite who sought pleasure and grandeur within the comforts of opulent villas adorned with stunning mosaics. The underwater exploration here reveals beautiful thermal baths that juxtapose the simple reality of day-to-day life. Baiae's ruins tell us of an architecture that was intimately tied to the values of leisure and indulgence in Roman culture. Archaeologists have uncovered stunning remnants of artwork that depict mythological tales from a civilization steeped in narratives. This juxtaposition of simplicity versus extravagance echoes throughout history. Interestingly, Baiae was not only a resort but also a political hotspot, hosting influential figures from the Roman Empire. Wealthy patrons converged here, discussing politics over meals in grand dining rooms. The artistry found in the mosaics housed in these establishments offers glimpses into the society that crafted them. They depicted interactions among the elite that influenced the course of history, discussions that may have shifted the tides of governance. The intertwining of pleasure and power constructed narratives that contribute to our understanding of the Roman psyche. Such narratives resonate deeply with us today, reminding us of the thirst for connection, ambition, and self-indulgence. What lessons can we learn from these submerged stories as we navigate the complexities of our own lives? The answers lie not merely in discovery but in reflection, in recalling that the human experience, regardless of the era, is marked by universal desires and challenges. But let's return to the profound implications of these discoveries. Thonis Heraclean and Baiae stand as testaments to the idea that civilizations are not merely defined by their physical existence. They embody narratives etched into the memories of their inhabitants, narratives that continue to inspire ongoing explorations. Each artifact emerging from the depths stirs a longing deep within us, a desire for connection, understanding, and a willingness to confront the complexities of our shared past. As we ponder these revelations, we must confront a fundamental question: are we truly aware of the fragile threads connecting us to our ancestors? Each of us is the product of countless generations, yet modernity often masks our ties to the past in favor of the present. By reflecting on the experiences of those who walked the streets of Thonis Heraclean and swam in the pools of Baiae, we can cultivate empathy for our own struggles and triumphs. Moreover, the stories of submerged cities compel us to consider the lessons of sustainability and stewardship. Thonis Heraclean's downfall teaches us that arrogance, neglect, and environmental factors can lead to a city's demise, echoing warnings of our current climate crisis. The beauty of human ambition is also marred by the reality of nature's raw power. In exploring these lessons, we recognize that we are stewards of the narratives yet to be written. As we realize the depth of cultural relics waiting to be uncovered, we must also ask ourselves, what other stories are lying in wait beneath the surface, seeking the light of day? The oceans are vast, concealing countless other lost cities, each with its own truths and unspoken histories. Every discovery in the name of exploration resonates with an underlying urgency, emphasizing our responsibility to understand, protect, and share these stories. It's an exhilarating concept, conjuring images of undersea explorations bringing forgotten realms to life. And indeed, with every advancing technology, from underwater drones to sonar mapping, we inch closer to unveiling cities that once thrived. The horizon of discovery is ever expanding, and the possibility of unearthing communities similar to Thonis Heraclean or Baiae keeps researchers motivated, curious, and determined. However, it's essential to engage ethically with these finds and to forge partnerships with local communities. This immersive experience must remain inclusive, as the return of submerged cities may bring cultural complexities into sharper focus. The commitment to understanding the significance of these projects goes beyond mere archaeology. It taps into the heart of social connection and recognition of cultural diversity. In this quest, we must celebrate all those who contribute to the endeavor of preservation. Courageous archaeologists risking their lives in the depths of unpredictability, skilled artisans repairing artifacts, and local historians illuminating the narratives that spark curiosity. They remind us that in each endeavor lies a collective determination to uncover the past, also we can create a more nuanced understanding of ourselves. As we draw this exploration of lost cities to a close, we stand on the shore of immense potential. The relics buried beneath the ocean's surface are more than mere artifacts. They represent our evolution as a human species, the lengths we've gone for commerce, culture, and connection. From mythical cities to vibrant trading hubs, each re-emerging tale illuminates our shared humanity. In conclusion, the journey through the underwater realms of Thonis Heraclean and Baiae offers a lens to contemplate the fragile intersection of ambition and humility, luxury and simplicity, connection and isolation. When we delve into these submerged civilizations, we access the untold stories that shape our understanding of history and humanity, as well as reflections of our present struggles and desires. May these lost cities inspire us to cherish our legacies and illuminate the fundamental truths that resonate through generations. The depths are calling, and together, as custodians and explorers, we must answer. The mysteries beneath the waves invite us to seek greater understanding, and as we continue our exploration of the submerged stories, we create connections between the tides of time and our present narrative. The ocean's embrace may hold secrets we have yet to discover, but one thing remains clear: the past is an ever-present teacher, guiding us as we navigate the waves of our own history.